Let me give you a quick gist. When I gained admission for my master's, I had planned, I'm a planner. I had planned, I had made my projections, I'd calculated how I'm going to pay my fees. I'd sent email to my university telling them, oh, I'm self-sponsored, so I need a payment plan. And when they sent it back to me, I looked at it, and when I got back to them again telling them, oh, this might not work for me. How about this? So I asked for a 4 installment plan instead of a 2 installment plan, in short. And they agreed, and that was it. So my plan was to use what is called Form A in Nigeria. For Nigerians who are listening to me or watching me, in Nigeria, there's something called the Form A. Form A is a bank document that helps you pay forex, pay foreign exchange in lower amount than what's in the markets, in the global markets. And that's to help international students especially. So as an international student, I qualified for the Form A. And then I applied, and I'd already planned that with my plan. At that time, $1 was equal to 561 naira. And then I'd planned, I'd reached out to, gotten like some financial assistance, and those who said, yes, they're going to, had offered to help. And then long story short, I got into school, and then less than 4 months after I got into school, that Form A new government got into power in Nigeria in that year. A new government got into power, in short. And guess what? That policy that Form A was on was scrapped. And we all had to get foreign exchange from the global market. And because of that, the price of pounds to naira skyrocketed. I'm telling you, it went from one pound to 561 naira to 1 pound to 1,950 naira. Unbelievable. So if I tell you, or when I tell you, that journey was truly and solely a faith journey for me, believe me, because God sent me help. And today I'm a graduate. I'm going to attach my graduation picture in this video so you can see. Then I walked down the aisle. Not the aisle, the wedding aisle. I walked down the podium. I think that's a better word to use. I walked down the podium and I received my certificate, and it truly reminded me and proved to me that God is my source, not my plans, not my projection, not the things that I thought, this is how it is going to work. God is my source. And then fast forward to now that I am in another country, seemingly stable, structured financial system, you would want to say, oh, that situation is because you're from a third world country, you're from a place where, nothing much, like third world country where the financial system is not very stable. But I am here in a more stable financial system, and this rule still applies. This principle still applies, that God is our source. My trust in God have been tested, stretched in the area of finances. And that is why I cannot talk about my financial journey without talking about God. He has proven to me over and over again, as I keep walking with him, that he is my source. He would send men to help me. one who sends the men. He's the one who grants me favor in rooms that I enter. He is my source. The jobs that I have gotten, the expertise that I have gathered, the rooms that I have entered, they have all been God. Do I value relationships? Yes. Do I value the people that God has sent my way? Yes. But I've not taken my gaze off the God that has sent them. Because man can change their hearts and their minds concerning me. But I am so sure, I am so convinced that God's mind has been made up concerning me. Is so made up concerning me. Yeah. So all of this came from my journey working with Him and learning that my finances and my faith are not separate. Faith isn't tested in church on Sunday. It's tested when the bills arrive on Tuesday. Yes. The reason number 5, generosity, is faith made visible. And I like to say that in this way: generosity is God made visible. Yeah, as believers, one of the ways that we show the world that we are believers, that we show Jesus. There's this song I really love. Let the world see Jesus in my heart, in my life. Show them love they can't deny. Let the world see Jesus in my life. Jesus in my life. Forgive me, I might not have a good singing voice, but I absolutely love that song that says, let the world see Jesus through me in my life. So our giving, our generosity, and mind you, should I say it? Yes, I will. Generosity is not only applicable when you have so much. It can start in the little things. You don't have to have so much to be kind to people, to give your time, give your expertise to people that cannot afford them. Support. Volunteer. That is generosity. And that is showing the world Jesus. So now, let's recap. Money reveals our hearts. We're stewards, not owners. Our money habits are witnesses. And money is where trust is tested. And generosity is faith made visible. That's why on this channel, we'll never treat finances and faith as separate rooms. They are one house. If this blessed you, please subscribe. Abonnez-vous s'il vous plaît. Like, share, and tell me in the comment section which of these 5 hit you the most. Thank you for joining. See you next week. Bye.